Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dragon Quest III. In the last one, we were here in this town that did not used to even be a town, but now it's a town. Basically, it's a town that was built by Patches and this old man over here. And, well, it's here now. I don't really know what else to say about it right now because we've already pretty much explored it for what it is for the moment. I don't know if it's going to change any more later. We'll come back here another time. For now, I feel like we've exhausted everything we can do here at the moment. So, in that case, let's get back to orb hunting where we left off last time, shall we? If you recall, I currently am in possession of 3 orbs. You know, in fact, let's go ahead and organize all of our shit right now. Just real quick. Clear out everything you got. Clear it all out, yo. All of it. Put it all in the bag. Sort the bag by type. And then let's check out our bag. And I will show that we have 3 orbs, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Red, purple, and green orbs are all obtained. I don't know what the other 3 colors are. I'm thinking one is silver, if I remember correctly from where we're about to go right now. But I can't imagine there not being a blue one. And maybe an orange one or a yellow one, maybe. Maybe yellow makes more sense. Anywho, I suppose we'll find that out soon enough. The other thing I was thinking I want to do before I go into this next dungeon, which we're about to go into, is I was thinking maybe I should bring another one of those leaves. You know, the ones that can revive. Even though I have the spell, I think having a backup leaf would be a good idea. So I'm going to do that real quick. And we're just going to go around the continent to get there because there's not really any town that's that close to where I need to go, and we're not that far away from where we're at right now. So anyway, how's everybody doing? Haven't played this for like since sometime last week. I feel like this game is for some reason harder to figure out the things I need to do to get progress made for some reason. Like I still question whether or not I need to find these other 2 orbs before I go get the one in the cave that we're going to go to next. Or I don't know. I just don't know where else to look. I'm kind of out of ideas of where to check. The places that haven't given me anything like key item wise that I've been to that feel like places that should do something, they just feel like they're, I don't know, I feel like they're just not paying off. There's nothing there to get, and there doesn't seem to be any hints of anything to be there. And the flute, when I play it there, doesn't suggest there's an orb. So I don't know where else to go other than like old dungeons that we haven't checked and gone to in a really long time. That's pretty much the only thing I can think of to go check for orbs. So, I mean, once we've gone to this cave we're about to go to next and try to get this next orb, if that's how we get it, if I really am at a point where I'm stumped, then I guess we'll just have to literally go everywhere I've been in the whole game and just orb it up. Or flute it up to find an orb, rather. Anyway, I got my Yggdrasil leaf. Let me give it to somebody who's not Funky, because Funky has the spell. Pretty sure Funky is the one that has the revival spell. So let's pass this over to... I don't know. Who dies the least? The answer to that is nobody. I'm going to give this to Tifa. I don't know why. Just feels right. Mostly because she doesn't do anything but attack. I don't know. Alright, so now that I got that, I think we can zoom out of here. I don't need to walk back to my ship. Should probably zoom back somewhere. Do another quick heal just to have full everything before I head out. Sounds like a good idea. Trying to think if I should load up on healing items. I haven't really done that in the whole game. In this entire playthrough. I also wonder what the heck this thing is. Diamond. I haven't gone back to getting my merchant to find out. It's just weird because it doesn't get put into my bag automatically when I empty out my inventory. Anyway, I want to go to Asham? I think is the clear... Yeah, I think this is the right place. Yeah. And while we're here real quick, let's just pop a quick heal at the inn. We should have plenty of money. I think I've already bought everything I want to buy, too. So it's like, I don't know what else to do with any of my stuff. Like, I'm not even in a hurry to sell my stuff because I don't need the money from it right now. I got a bunch of armor and other crap I don't need that I could totally sell. Again, I could stock up on healing items. I do have some healing items. I have 5 medicinal herbs. I think these are status effect mostly items. Yeah. Only have 5 medicinal herbs, huh? That surprises me. Well, whatever. Let's go, dude. I'm ready. Why waste time? I mean, we're technically going to a place we've already been anyways. And we already kind of half explored. I really don't know how big of a dungeon it is. I do know that's where I got the Thunderbolt sword or whatever it's called. The one that Funky G has equipped at the moment. That is where I picked it up. Anyway, let's get on over here. And let's do work, baby. Oh, do I actually have to use the sword again? The good old... Wait. What? What was the name of the sword I had to use here? Wait, where did it go? Hello? Is it all the way... Wait. I'm confused. Oh! No, I'm not. I'm not confused anymore, don't worry. I'm idiotic, not confused. Sorry. I was thinking I had to chop through the fucking mountain, but I forgot we chopped the mountain and then it made a path for us to go through normally. I for some reason was thinking harder than I was looking. That was dumberino on my part. Anyway, Rose at level 21, sweet. Speaking of levels, yeah, she's a little bit behind because we made her a sage, but the fact that everybody's over level 20 is a good sign. Also, yes, I deserve the Kefka laugh for that dumbassery. Sure. Thanks, Tara. Look how ownage we are. I mean, we still get hit pretty hard. There's no avoiding that, but so much ownage. God, these trolls hit really hard, though. I don't like them. I don't like them. Just to be on the safe side, let's just pop a quick heal on Teeth. Maybe on Rosa, too. Keep everybody above or near 100 HP, you know? Sounds like a smart maneuver. Gotta love that sick encounter rate, y'all. Sick. And another troll defeated. Yeet. God, the encounter rate. Oh, God, 5 of these. Jesus. And this is why I hate this fight. Fucking crackle, 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 y'all. Dude, look at this damage right now. Stop it. What is happening? That is too much damage, y'all. Y'all need to cut it out. Don't come in face palming, Crystal. You son of a bitch. How you doing? Nikolai learned swoosh. It's my favorite symbol. The swoosh. Damn, Roses has 161 HP already? That's pretty epic, I'm not gonna lie. I almost feel like I should change everybody's job at this point just for that, man. Anyway, yeah, so I haven't really talked about this yet in the video or the stream or whatever. But yes, today I will be, well, after the stream, tomorrow. I'm not leaving till tomorrow, but I'm going on vacation. I'm going out of town. Be gone for an entire week. No work. No video games. Well, at least no recording of video games. I will bring my Nintendo Switch with me. I rarely play it when I'm usually on the road or out and about, but I might, you know, I might get bored, play it a little bit. But I don't know how much I'll actually play it. But I will bring it with me. I always do, just in case. You never know. But anyway, yes. Going on a road trip. Gonna go visit my grandfather. And, my uncle and my little cousins. It's gonna be a long drive. Not really looking forward to the longness of the drive, though I am looking forward to the drive in general. Just to be out of the house, mostly. Yeah. That'll be the best part, just being out of the house for an extended period of time. Specifically, my grandfather lives in North Dakota. For those of you not in the U.S., probably have to look at a map real quick to know where that's at specifically. But in relation to California, it's about 20 plus hours of driving. If you're driving, which we are. So yeah, we're stopping along the way, about halfway point. Basically, we have a destination in mind in between, on the way and on the way back. So that's our plan. Yes, North Dakota does border Canada, indeed. So, oh yeah, we're definitely taking turns driving. Definitely. Not one person's going to drive the whole time. Hell no. The savage thing is because I'm going with my mom. My mom's pretty savage when it comes to driving. She'll probably want to drive the whole time. Like, she's a savage like that, but we're not going to let her do that. I don't remember what's annoying about these guys. Are these the ones that cast death? I forget the name of the spell. Whack? Did these guys try to whack me off? I think those are the ones that try to whack you off. Luckily, they didn't try. I kind of forgot the exact path to go here, so I'm kind of just checking all my bases. Because I'm sure I missed something when I was sort of exploring this place earlier. So I'm just kind of checking all the directions. Tifa, man. Tifa bopping fools like a goddamn pruh. My kitty cat warrior. Okay, so I definitely already came over here, and I've already tested... Did I test all these holes, though? I didn't test them all. Should I test them all? It's so tempting to test them all. I've tested at least 2 holes for sure. I don't remember exactly which 2, but I don't want to test them all. To be fair, you're the same when you drive. You just want to get to your destination as soon as you usually want to start during the middle of the night for less traffic. No, that's understandable, Crystal. It's not so much about who wants to be a speed demon on the road. It's more just about... I don't know. I think the part about the, wanting to get to your destination and not fucking around, that's definitely part of my mom's mindset for sure. Especially if we were going with somebody like my grandmother. If my grandma was going with us, it'd be a problem, but she's not going with us. Last time we went on this trip, we had our grandma with us for half of the trip. We dropped her off in Wyoming to visit her family, some of her family. And then we ditched her there, went to North Dakota for a few days, and then came back and picked her up on the way back. This time we do not have that burden, so we will be doing a different route, not through Wyoming, to get there. Also, hi Destroya, thanks for popping in and saying hi and bye. Son of a bitch. Doesn't even want to hang out for a few minutes when I'm just walking through a cave fighting battles. It's not like you're gonna get spoiled on anything. Although I don't know if you've played these games before. Although I find it hard to believe you like Phantasy Star and not like Dragon Quest, because it's like the same shit. just a different setting. Okay, so I can't go that way. Where do I go? Blue Dragon Quest Warrior, whatever it's called. That's what I'm saying. Do you not like Dragon Quest games or whatever? Is this a dead end? God, I think it probably is. Hey, another goodie bag. Get some goodie bag. Got him. Forgot, are they worth a lot of money? Oh, yes, they are. Whew, that's a lot of muns. Feeling good about it. You just haven't played them? Well, again, there's not really a lot to be spoiled on at the moment. We're just walking through a cave fighting a lot of battles. So, you know, if you want to stick around at least to hang out for a minute, if you got anything you want to talk about, ask about, converse about, else, you know, whatever, destroy it. You don't have to. Monkey Cheese 27. Alright. So, I'm going to go all the way to the right here, and I'm going to fall down the hole, and I'm going to see where I land. Because I don't really know where else to go, other than falling here. So, let's just see where this goes. I don't think I fell down the hole over here, just it would make sense. Like, this is like another side of the dungeon, maybe? Maybe. Find it. You'd like to go to a festival near California called Wasteland Weekend? When you say near California, does that mean like it's not in California? Is it in Nevada? Yay, Rose level 22. You hate random encounters, probably your biggest pet peeve with RPGs. Thank God for games like Persona getting rid of that shit. Yet you like Phantasy Star. That's what I'm saying. Aren't you one of the people that likes Phantasy Star a lot? Also, I learned how to whack people off. Yes. Yes. Not that I really use that kind of stuff, but you know, at least I can. Okay, so you do drop here. You only like Phantasy Star 4, Destroya? Oh, okay. I didn't know you only liked Phantasy Star 4. Anyway, I'm not sure about that festival you're talking about there, Crystal. It's not one I've really looked into. Wasteland Weekend. Okay, so I think I might be in a spot I haven't been before. If this leads over to where I've just dropped... Yes, okay. This leads over to where I just fell down. So maybe I've just solved my conundrum of where to go next in this place. God, I hate these clouds. They're the worst. Oof, man. Stop it. You need to be careful. Getting wrecked over here, y'all. What's the earliest JRPG to ditch random encounters? The earliest? Dude, it's probably something so random I'll never be able to guess. I assume you're actually asking, like, you want to know the real answer? Because I would not know that, probably. Also, when was Tifa part of the series? When I made her part of it. This game allowed me to name all the characters completely and change their jobs. So, hence, I have a monk/fighter type, and I made her a female. So, it just Tifa was a natural name for it, man. Of course. Star Ocean 3 doesn't have random encounters? Star Ocean 3 is not the first one. When we're talking not random, we're talking if there's enemies on the map. There's games on Super Nintendo like that. So, there's probably a game much earlier than that. Does the term RPG mean you get to pick a role or you have to play a certain role? Are we going to do this right now? We're going to do the what is the definition of an RPG? Because we've had this debate, and it goes down a deep rabbit hole that sucks, because then every game ever made is an RPG. Because you're playing the role of a main character, whatever it may be. Nikolai I actually did not name. Nikolai and Rosa, I did not name those two characters. So when I started off the game, they gave me 3 characters by default that they already named. I can actually change their names now that I think about it, but I haven't done that. I figured I rolled with it for this long. But anyway, yeah, they gave me 3 characters in the beginning. The 3 were Nikolai and Rosa, and who was the third guy? I know he was a warrior, but I can't remember what his name was now. I kind of ditched him early on. Anyway, yeah. Oh yeah, Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger definitely did away with random battle, although even that doesn't feel like it really got rid of it. Oh my god, am I gonna die right now? Is death coming to us all right now? Fuck! Die, you fucking turtle. Jeez. The only saving grace now that makes this okay is that Funky has a goddamn revival spell. That I... Oh, can I not use it in battle, though? Or out of... Oh. I can't use it outside of battle, though? Oh, wait, no. Sorry, it's him. Oh, I thought it was Funky. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. Well, it's a good thing he didn't die, because he almost died, too. Wait, did Rosa not wake up? Hello? Did I fuck up? I might have fucked up. I don't know what happened there. But hey, at least everybody's awake now, so I'm happy about that. I hope this cave isn't super duper long, but we'll see. Gotta love those dead ends. Am I really gonna tell you that Chrono Trigger has random battles in some way? So what I mean by in some way, I just mean, I guess it's not really random. I guess you're right on that. I can't really argue that. If we're defining random as a battle that you don't see it and it just pops up as you're walking around, then yes, it does not have random battles. That I won't even. I'll just concede now. I won't even try to argue. In your opinion, you always thought the former, which made me think the FF games were not RPGs? Did I add another damn taco yet? I mean, you haven't gotten to the threshold of the next taco yet, Allegory, so I'm not in a hurry, no. And also, no, I haven't even talked to Alyssa about it yet. But anyway, hi, Allegory. Welcome to the stream. You would know if you got to the next threshold, because there's another icon. There's already default icons. So when you donate, before I made the taco icons, the taco sub badges or donation badges, God, bit badges, Jesus Christ, bit badges. Before I made those, there's already default ones that Twitch has. So there'll be a new one there no matter what you donate. It just won't be a new taco until I have her help me make new ones. I haven't even talked to her about it yet, though. She's kind of been busy doing other art projects. Obviously, if you can tell by my retweets, I've been retweeting all her stuff. Been doing other people's emotes lately, so... Anywho. She busy. I'm not trying to get on her about anything. Oh, that explains why it looked like there was a new one? Yeah, there's... I don't believe there is a new one. There's always another level of bit badge. It's just not necessarily a new one that I've put on there myself. Until you've donated, I think it's like several million bits. There's no like maximum. I don't even remember the exact maximum bit badge there is. It's pretty high though. Anyway. Go for a Doritos Locos Tacos there, Destroya. Taco Bell's okay. I don't really go there though. I like making my own. Yeah, I don't recommend playing Chrono Trigger on PSN or PS1 version. It's not great. I mean, you can. It's got cutscenes in it which aren't in the original. So yeah. No game is as bad as Sonic 06. The end. At least from load time perspectives. Well, I mean, I've watched people play it. It's pretty bad. One day we'll see for myself. But yeah. But yeah, in terms of versions of Chrono Trigger, the worst one is probably the PS1 version. So I wouldn't recommend that one, no. You still think I should play Star Ocean 3? I never said I wouldn't play Star Ocean 3. I just haven't. Okay. Do I own the game? Technically I do now. Walker sent me a PAL copy from Europe. I don't know if I'll be able to play it because it's a PAL copy. So I will have to look into it. I don't know if PS2 is region locked. I think it is though. But there's other ways to play Star Ocean 3, pretty sure. If I want to play it. Or I could emulate it, yes, that's always possible. Anyway, there's so many other RPGs I'd rather play than Star Ocean. Like, so many. So very many. Like, I've played Star Ocean 4, and regardless of what you say, and I've played most of Star Ocean 1, so I know what kind of style the series has, and I'm not that big of a fan of it, to be fair. I'm just not. Okay, we made it, guys. We're to the other side of the cave. Woot. I'm excited. Okay, I'm guessing... Okay, I guess Holy Protection was still on. That's nice. Okay. Let's just... Let's kill these Cure Slimes, I guess. Star Ocean 1 and 2 haven't even been done yet. The only JRPGs that Funky can skip is Persona. Yeah, exactly. The only series I'm allowed to skip the order is Persona. Everything else I have to go in order. That's not true at all. It just happened to be that way. The whole point of playing Persona 4 was, would I even like Persona in the first place? So I was like, you know what? What's the best Persona game to play? And to be fair, the person I asked Tony. I said, Tony, what's the best Persona game to play? And he said Persona 4. So I said, okay. And that's the one I played. And then from there, I made decisions based on whatever after that. Anywho, what's up, dude? Incredible for there to be one capable of making it so far. May this mystical orb serve to commemorate this momentous day. Hell yeah. I ain't gotta go through no bullshit. There's my orb, baby. Surely one such as you will be able to deliver us from the menace of the Archfiend. And surely among the race of men, it will be you whom the Everbird obeys. The Everbird, huh? So that must be what I unlock for having all the orbs. Also mini metal. Sick. Cool. Well, this is both good and bad, because cool, I made it here and I got I got the orb here. I still am missing 2 orbs, which is very unfortunate for me right now. Anyway, when it comes to Star Ocean, let's just say, in terms of series of RPG games, whether there's one really good one in the whole series or not, it's very low on my totem pole of series of RPGs I need to play. There's very much many other series of RPGs I'd much rather play than Star Ocean. Not to say I would never play it, just saying it's very low on my priority list. Okay, so I can't do anything in this area because I can't cross this water, and this is probably the end of the game. This area right here, if I had to guess. But I don't think I can do anything about it right now, which is a sad story. So it really comes down to is where do I go now to get the last 2 orbs? I surely do not know. Yeah, I would say most people probably didn't play Persona 1 and 2 first, unless they really just happened to come across those back in the day. It is true. So, okay. Let's brainstorm for a moment here, children. We've uncovered just about every little goddamn piece of this map other than a couple pieces in the ocean that don't really matter, I would imagine. Where have I not gone to play the flute? I almost don't care. I'm about to just start from the beginning of the game and check every single place. You know what? I'm going to do exactly that. We're going to go literally to every single fucking place in the video game. I'm literally out of options, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to play my goddamn flute in every single location. I'm just going to go around the whole damn world and do it. Because honestly, I did most of that already. But for all I know, something changed. And I'm going to be upset if I miss it. So I'm checking everywhere. Why does the map look like a fucked up version of our real world map? Because it is, Destroya. Because it is. It's exactly what it is. Alright. Let me... Where's that? I want to play. Wait, where the fuck's the flute at? Hello? Oh, Echo Flute, sorry. Looking for the wrong name, I guess. Okay. It's not here in the first town of the video game, just FYI. In the US, is it worth investing in a camper van? When you say worth investing, I mean, there's plenty of places to go, plenty of places to stop in your camper van and sleep. So yes. But I guess it just comes down to you have the time to do that and enjoy. Go to the well. What do you mean go to the well? Is there a well here that I never checked out? There is a well here. I have never been down this well. Good call, Tara. If this has one of the orbs, I'm going to punch you in the face, though. What the fuck is this shit? Oh, it's the mini metal thing. By the way, DJ, feel free to time out Tara for a while, because he shouldn't have said anything. Many thanks for dropping by. I'm trying to max out my collection of mini medals. If you find any, bring them to me, and I will make it maximally worth your while. Let's see what we got here. 47 mini medals. Woot woot. I've hit the minimum of 5 mini medals. Yes, I have. I got a thorn whip. Woot. A thing I should have had a million years ago. Alright, what else you got? Got a garter. An edged boomerang. Okay, that could be good. Strength ring. Now that sounds good. Scholar specs. Okay. Agility ring. Damn, I have a lot. Weightlifter belts. Dang, if I get to 50, I can get a whole nother item. Jesus. But for real, though, Terra knows better than to spoil shit. That's what he gets. And if he does any more of that shit, he gets to be gone for the day. Oh, it actually tells me what I get for each thing. Oh, that's nice. Oh, damn, there's 100 mini medals in this game? God damn, okay. But anyway, my next thing I'm going to get is a stealth suit, then the Flame-a-Tang Boomerang. Flame-a-Tang. What a name. Astries Abacus, Mercury's Bandana, Dragon Tail Whip, Dragon Claws, Dragon Robe, Blessed Bikini, and the Gringham Whip. Man. There's no way in hell I'm finding 95 medals. I have 45, or what was I at? 46? What was my total? Wait, did they take all my mini medals? They did take all my mini medals. I think I have like 40 something. By the way, are these chests I can take? Aw, come on. There's no way in hell I'm gonna get 95, goddamn. This is not gonna happen. There's no way. Wait, did I talk to everybody there besides the guy that was running the shop? Heaven knows why, but when I met the boss here, I got the strange feeling he was a king, that I had to protect him. That's why I followed him down here, you see. Just feels like he's some kind of big shot. The Archfiend or someone might want to bump off, you know? I guess so. Okay, let's look around down here and see if there's any spots where there might be a mini medal. Alright, I'm going to assume my total was at least 46, because I don't think I had 45 on the dot. Maybe I did. I don't know. Maybe I should just make the assumption I had 45. So if I do happen to find any more, we'll just add it, you know, add it to 45. I mean, like, when you buy an RV, are they expensive to keep and maintain? Yes! Okay, so you were asking about the RV/camper van thing. While it is worth having, yes, they are expensive to buy, first of all. They are not a cheap investment. If you're going to have a lot of time to travel and go around and use it, it will be worth it, for sure. It'll save you a lot of money from staying in hotels, which is way more expensive. Maintenance, I guess it depends how big and bad and how hard you drive it and whether or not you're any good at driving it and not fucking it up, you know? You know, that just comes down to all of us being different. I don't know. There's definitely a lot of types of RVs to choose from, so I can't say one way or another what's the best choice. It also depends on how many people you're traveling around with, if it's just one other person or by yourself, or if you have a family or whatever, you know? So what do you peeps prefer, a one-piece or a two-piece swimsuit? Now that's a question I'm willing to entertain. Preferably, in general, I think I like the two-piece better. But I do have the caveat of what Crystal just said. Depends on the woman. As wrong as that kind of sounds, it's still kind of true. Because some girls are just shaped in such a way where the one piece suits them very well. Or the two piece just doesn't look good on them. Either way. But yes, ideally I like the two piece better, yes. But again, that's just an aesthetic thing. They both look great, in general. But obviously, yes. We all got some sort of preference. Also, I got all these things, and I didn't even try to equip any of them. And all I came here for was to play the Echo Flute. I got completely distracted by the bikini question. Good job. 2-piece for the win, indeed. Your ideal woman would look good at nothing. Really? You don't say, Crystal. Man, where are you going to find one of those? Sometimes what you don't see makes it just a little bit more sexy, you know what I'm saying? The imagination can add a lot more than when you actually get to see the cash and prizes for real, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. Destroy is making my point for me. That sometimes with the girl with the clothes on can add more to the mystery and more to the what you got in your mind. Because sometimes the real thing isn't always as good as you imagine it would be. Sometimes. Anyway, let's play that flute again. Wait, that's not the flute. What the fuck? Play the flute, you fool! Reality can often be disappointing. Alright, so this tower doesn't seem to have one of the pieces either, or the orbs either. So we give up on that, and we go. And I'm sure, right, if we're going to talk percentages, Crystal, of course. What's underneath is great. The percentages will tell you that majority of the time, what's underneath is great. But still, it doesn't change the fact that regardless of what it actually looks like underneath, the clothes add to the sexiness, I think. Whether it's, scantily clad clothing or not, I think it helps add to it. I agree on that point completely. Yeah, I'm even going to check all these stupid shrines. That's how thorough I'm going to be right now, because I have no idea where to find these fucking orbs. I really don't. Okay. So for now, this island is... Oh wait, no it's not. No it's not. We're not done here. Did I? I didn't recast Holy Protection, did I? Let me do that. I don't want to fight shitty battles for no reason. Okay. I mean, even in a little house like this, we should check, because you never know. Did I play the flute when I was on the ghost ship? I'm gonna have to do that. Because I don't think I did. And if I did, I don't remember, but I don't think I did. I want to say I didn't. I wonder if I should actually go inside of here and actually play. I don't know. Just do it anyways. It takes all of 2 seconds, bro. Just do it. I'm just trying to make sure every ghost in this world gets a good serenade. You're right, Crystal. You're right. I can't leave any ghost unturned. Okay, so now this continent, this small island, it's good to go. We're good to get the fuck out of here. Alright, so from here, let's just start from the next part of the game, which is Romaria. Okay. Play that funky flute there, Funky. Play that funky flute. Right. Not here. Okay. While I'm thinking about it, there's the ghost ship literally right there. Let's go there real quick. It's literally right there. Hold on. Nope. No echo on the boat either. So that means it's not there. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright. And that's perfectly fine. I just wanted to, of course, make the fuck sure. I wonder how cryptic these are going to end up being. Like, where else haven't I fucking got stuff? Cha-cha-cha, this is the best part of the game. Not there. Not like I expected anything to be there. Alright, we're gonna go back to this tower. Haven't been here in a while.
If some sissy chick tried to kick my ass, I'd be all like, "Hey, listen, missy, why don't you go knit me a sweater before I slap you in the face?"
Welcome back, Tara. Thank you for the 30 bits. And also, did you really just ask if this is an old game, Crystal? To be fair, this is the remake, like a remastering, a mobile version of a really old game. I will entertain that part of the question. But no, this is not a new game. This is a game that it came out back in the NES era. This is Dragon Quest 3, aka Dragon Warrior 3. Not a new game. Very old. I mean, you didn't phrase it, is this an old game? He didn't say, is this a new game? To be fair. I swear these fairies gotta have something, man. It bothers me that they don't like me. Fucking fairies. Humans, go away! Bitch, please. Bitch, please. I'm pretty sure I already checked these places, like, in the last session. But I'm doing it again. Alright. Okay, that's all for this area. I just went to Corvin Norvik, so I guess Asham's next. It's a mobile version. So when am I going to replay through Final Fantasy 3 and 4's mobile versions? Never. I've never played this game before, mobile or otherwise. That's why we're playing this version. Final Fantasy 3 and 4, I've played both those games. The best you could hope for is that I might replay Final Fantasy 3, like the remake version of that, some year. There's no rush on that, though. That's the best you could probably hope for. I would not play the mobile version, though. I'd play the 3D version. Alright, nothing in this cave. I'm pretty sure I checked this last time, though. Okay, so just to confirm on the map, I checked that spot. I'm just checked the cave there. I gotta go to the desert next. Let's just start by teleporting to Isis. Can you, like, play the whistle out here? And it, like, I'm pretty sure I checked this last time, too, but I'm doing it anyways. Like, if there's any chance it could be out here for some reason. Ho hum, ho hum, ho hum hum hum. I'm not gonna find this shit. Yes, I teleported to Isis. You heard me. God. I mean, I'm not expecting to be there. I don't know where else to look other than everywhere. I hate that that's what it's come down to. I don't remember if I came over here to play last time, did I? Okay, so there's not one in the pyramid. Not like I thought there would be. There is this shrine down here, which is, I think, just a house, actually, with one guy. But hey, play that flute, baby. Let's see what happens. Big surprise. Okay. Okay, so we checked this desert area. We checked that place with the cave nearby. I guess the next place on whatever's next on the Zoom list, we'll just start there. That was awesome. We just went to Isis. Let's go to Portogo. That's right, we didn't go over there yet. I went into the shrine on the way here, but I didn't go in here. And I guess it's kind of weird hearing a game use the name Isis, but Isis is also, you know, an Egyptian god, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, the name ISIS existed before the fucking goddamn terrorist group, okay? Okay. Isn't there another shrine? There is a shrine there. That's where I was just at. There's a shrine below where I'm at right now. Let's the lighthouse. Could check there real quick since it's literally right here. Imagine doing this in real life. Which part? Playing the flute everywhere randomly? Or teleporting all around to play the flute everywhere? Because if I could teleport, I'd do it. Running out of places to go. Whittling it down. You know. See, the thing is, I don't even want to go back to the places I already got orbs. Because I already got orbs there. So, like, the town in the south part of Africa over here, I'm not going back there. I already got an orb there. I should go back to Australia, though. Is that next on the list, by the way? Baharata is next. Which one was Baharata? Oh, this one. Right. I haven't gone back over here yet. I wonder if there's anything in this area I missed. Like a little side area or something. I'm pretty sure I did this last time. Okay, you said hi, you chatted, you interacted. Can you leave now? If you want, you didn't even have to do all that, Destroyer. I was just giving you shit, because you never stop by, hardly ever. If you don't want to hang out, then don't. Nobody's forcing your hand, sir. Okay, I'm going to look around this area a bit, just in case there's something like around here that I just didn't happen to see, like a little spot in the forest somewhere or something, you know? Alright, see you later, Destroyer. Have a good night. See you next week, maybe. Yeah, there's not like any standout spots along the way here. I'm actually surprised it made me fight a battle. You're really easy to guilt trip, Destroyer. I'll remember that. Mental note. It's in my brain now. Be prepared, good sir. I mean, I wasn't gonna go straight to extortion right away there, Crystal. If you don't send me $20, you're a bad person. You'll try and catch a Horizon Zero Dawn stream one day? That would be fun. Maybe. We'll be getting back to that pretty soon. Yo, X-Gamer, what's up, man? You probably came at the right time, dude, because I think I'm almost at the point where I might need some hints on where to find these orbs. Let me know if you have any, like, hints that don't involve just saying, hey, it's there. like maybe an in-game NPC to talk to or something to help me point me in the right direction. Because right now, I'm kind of at a point, and I'm not even saying you should give me hints. I'm just saying keep them ready. I will call out when I want the hint. Right now, I'm still looking, so don't hint me yet. I'm just saying get ready for hint. Because I'm running out of places to check for these fucking orbs. I got 4 of them now. Also, bye for real, Destroya. Bye for real. I don't know. I'm literally running out of places to look. I'm literally going back to every single place on the map, playing this dang flute and hoping that one of them fucking answers me back. But I don't know if I'm even doing that correct, because for all I know, like in a dungeon, maybe every floor has to be played on. I don't even know. If that's the case, I'm fucking screwed. But anyway, like I said, hold off on hints for now. I'm not ready for them yet. Just keep them in your back pocket, ready to go. Or if you don't know them, look them up. Which orbs do I have? I will list out the orbs I have. So, I have the orb from defeating Orochi, which is, I don't really care what color it is, red or whatever. I have the orb from the pirates. I have the orb from the ghost town. And I have the orb from the cave. So basically, the silver orb, the one you get from going through the cave near the end of the game. So I have 4 of 6 orbs. I don't know where the other 2 are at. I truly have no idea. I don't recall any other clues to any other orbs from any other NPCs. Also, I should probably be talking to every NPC in the game as I go, huh? Probably. I just figured the flute would be more efficient to just go around and do that. That's what I should probably be checking NPCs. Man. So wait, I went to all trades, I went there. There's not really anywhere else on this part of the map. Lansing. Dancing Hansen. So one place I haven't been yet is the cave here. But I don't know how to get to this cave. I don't even know if I can get to this cave. Because there's still 2 places on the map I haven't been able to get to. But I don't know what I need to do to get to them. Other than be able to fly me. Yes, the world... I will reiterate since we did bring it up already. But yes, this map is definitely based on Earth. Like right now, I'm on Australia. No, I haven't figured out how to get past this damn town. Should I have? How do you get past this dang town? I don't understand. Like, why is it so difficult to get past this town? I don't understand. I don't have any other key items that I know of. I have the mirror and the pot, and the missive, which I've already used all of those. It's definitely possible to get past here. How, though? Because that would tell me that one of the orbs is in this area. Which I can believe that. But I just don't know how. How, I say? How? I already got the ultimate key that this guy talks about. Since you figured that you might as well ask me before I go on my trip, I was wondering, going through my backlog recently and was disappointed though not surprised that you haven't played any Legacy of Kain games. So, yes, I've definitely heard of Legacy of Kain. I actually have had Legacy of Kain on my list of to-do for a very long time. I just haven't found a good spot to, like, throw it in there. I do have, actually, 2 of the Soul Reaver Legacy of Kain game. I have Soul Reaver and I have Blood Omen. I have those on the PS3 for the PS1 versions. They're not on my backloggery just because I don't generally add all of the stuff I have digitally on there because sometimes it's a lot of shit. And some of the digital stuff I got for free. Those ones I did not. But I do have those 2 games. Anyway, they're definitely games I've considered throwing in there someday. Again, starting a whole nother new series of games, though, has pretty much stopped me from getting there yet. That's pretty much been my only roadblock at this point. Too many things going on to start a whole nother series of stuff. Yeah, dude, I'm kind of at a loss here. What to do to get past this town? I'm trying to think of like any of the spells that I have for like out here in the world to get over. I don't know. You should go and take a butcher's mate. Most of the folks we get down here do. Like, they talk about this shrine, but I don't know how to get to it. Where's this great big shrine the locals are always on about? I can't see the blasted thing anywhere. It's got to be somewhere in the village. The only question I have is there's this fucking hole of water. Bothers me so much. But I don't know if you're supposed to use an item on it or what. Like, what item would you even use on it? Boatman bone? Like, I don't... Nothing makes sense. I do have one question. Because you can get the Fading Jenny here, what if I use that while I'm here? Hold on. I haven't really tried to use this in a town other than the ones where I had to use it to get into the town. It doesn't last very long at all. Just gonna buy a few of them. I mean, I always thought to get through this town it had something to do with the Fading Jenny, but I just don't know. Where did that voice come from? Just trying to see if anybody reacts in a way that's helpful. Bothers me greatly. Can I go around the trees here, maybe? Oh my God. Bless America.